bringing you classic.
What's good, world? It's your boy once again. I'm back. Biz Billa. We tapped in. BYC Gaming. Bring your controller. Bringing you classics. You know the vibes. Follow us on Instagram at Bringing You Classics, at BYC_Gaming as well. Can't forget at BYC_World on Twitter. Tap in with the crew for sure. Today it's the matchup against the big man. We going up against Nikola Jokic, the Denver Nuggets, and then we got to go up against Joel Embiid, the Philadelphia 76ers. So let's go ahead and jump right into it, literally as we get the jump ball set off. And here early on, I'm gonna be honest with you, man, trying to assert dominance. There you see block shot, get that up out of here, not letting Jokic get anything early. You see what we're trying to do, man. We're trying to attack early on. There you see us in the paint, posting up, back to the basket, easy bucket. Now you see we get another rebound. We're pushing it the other way. I mean, that's been the theme of these videos that you've seen so far, man. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, by the way. How could I forget? For those of y'all tuning in on the holiday. So here we go. Is here you see more defense being played, more lockup, more tight defense. Screen being set here. As you see Reggie Jackson trying to survey the defense. He hands it down to Parker in the middle. MP3, if you don't know the nickname by now. And then you see it's an easy bucket at the basket. So glass clean and lock. I mean, I do a lot of work in the paint. If this is your first time tuning in, it's your first time checking us out, I do a lot of work in the paint. I don't play down there. I do it on the defensive side and I do it on the offensive side, whether it's dunks at the rim, whether it's shot blocking, whether it's rebounding, or whether it's just going to the rack strong like I did against my opponent right there. All of the above. That's what I'm going to give you. We're going to see if this is a good enough formula to make it all the way to the NBA Finals and beat the likes of the Lakers, the Brooklyn Nets, who you saw in the previous episode. We're going to see if it's enough, and this is really a big test right here as we go up against the league's best big man, last year's MVP, Jokic. And so far, I'm going to be honest with you, he hasn't been a factor. We got him in foul trouble early. You see the score right there, 25-8, man. We're killing him. We're going to go ahead and move forward as Paul George brings it up here in the second quarter. Pick and roll. Nice drive to the basket. He's off the mark. Don't need to worry, though. Parker cleans up the miss. You see Reggie Jackson now running the screen and roll with myself and Kawhi Leonard. Good movement by the Clippers. Good pump fake and a good finish at the rim. As we'll take one more look at that. Pump fake gets Jokic in the air. Not looking like much of an MVP early on. You see the dominance of this here Clippers ball club. Another contested shot there from Parker. Stops the potential bucket from Jokic. Comes down on the other end. Makes it look easy on his end. And there you see it at halftime, man. 56-39. We got a pretty solid lead. Jokic has been held under wraps. He's not getting the rest of the team involved as far as his passing. He's not doing too much rebound because I'm cleaning the glass along with Serge Ibaka. Let's go ahead and see what happens here in the second half. So you see Reggie Jackson kicking it down court. Another pump and dunk situation, man. I'm not playing with Jokic, man. If he's going to leave me open, he's going to play lackadaisical defense, lazy defense. I'm going to take it up on him all the way, every time. You see Terrence Mann with the three as I had the team takeover. I'm taking advantage of this pick and roll and that team takeover, man. Eric Bledsoe looking good. At this point in the game, man, I got 37 and 21, 4 assists to go along with that. Here's another play from team takeover. Terrence Mann scoring a nice basket at the rim. There's over a minute left in the third. Paul George for 3 off the nice pass from MP3, and it is cash money. As we're going to move ahead, there's not much to see in this game in Denver, and won 108-82 as I go to the line for a chance for the and one. To be honest with you, man, it was easy work out here in Denver, man. The Pepsi Center, whatever they're calling it now, the Bell Arena, whatever. Let me tell you something, man. We are out here balling. You hear me? Empty arena damn near as the clock ticks away, and we prove that the best big man in the NBA, who we already played against the Nuggets. We showed them what time it was earlier in the year, but now that Jokic is here, very, very big statement win against the Nuggets. We're trying to prove that we're one of those perennial powerhouses out west. You know what I'm saying? And just to show you how dominant Mac Parker has been, let's take a look at the Player of the Week award throughout the year. He's won it 2 or 3 times in the Eastern Conference when he was on the Magic, and then he came out west and won about 5 or 6, 7 weeks worth of player of the week. And let's take a look at the player of the month here. Eastern Conference, you see it. Mac Parker won it in the East, won it in the West. Let's take a look at the All-Star vote, and more importantly though, man, James Harden doing big things out East, man, nearly averaging a triple-double, add on a steal and a block with that. Very impressive. He's the #1 vote getter out East. Bradley Beal, Kyrie Irving, Trae Young, some of the names to be mentioned. Salute to Darius Garland, Kemba Walker, rounding out the guards at the bottom of the Eastern Conference. But very interesting to see who we'll be competing with in the Eastern Conference as far as the backcourt is concerned. We knew we'd see some Brooklyn Nets on there. Let's take a look at the front court. Another Brooklyn Net, Kevin Durant. He's chasing Giannis Antetokounmpo, who's averaging a big, strong double-double right there. Joel Embiid, who we'll be seeing in the next game. He's third in the East as far as vote is concerned. You see Julius Randle, Chris Middleton, Sabonis, Clint Capella. You know, some solid players out East, but we're really concerned with the West, right? We want to see what's popping out West. We got Stephen Curry, Luka Doncic, Damian Lillard, Donovan Mitchell, Russell Westbrook, Shea. Yo, Shea should be higher up, man. 29 points, 5 assists, 3.5 rebounds, a steal, and nearly a block. Like, come on, how is Shea not getting more consideration to be higher up in that backcourt? Hopefully he'll make the All-Star game regardless, but I will select him because I have the most votes in the whole entire NBA. You see LeBron chasing after me, but it's me, MP3, Mac Parker, that's leading the way. He more than likely will be the captain, picking mostly. I don't know which way I'm going to go. Am I going to pick West? Am I going to pick East? I guess we'll have to stick around and see. That's coming up soon, the All-Star game. As there you see another potential All-Star, Joel Embiid, warms up the game. He's trying to get things started, cracking the bell, man, the Liberty Bell out in Philly, man. The crowd is hyped just before tip-off, and we're going to set it off as we now go on another road trip, this time to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. We're taking on the Philadelphia 76ers, man. One thing I was worried about coming into this game was how are we going to contain, obviously, Joel Embiid, but also Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons is a very difficult guard in 2K, man. 2K, he oversizes most of his matchups at point guard. He's very good on the break, very good defensively, very good shot blocker, very good defender, very good steals. You know, speaking of which, look at his block out the gate from MP3, Mac Parker, sends that shot back. MP making an early statement against Joel Embiid. As you see, we get the rebound here. Now we pushing it up court. 2-0 lead early out the gate. Still trying to get a fill, but we definitely made a statement with that block. There you see Paul George from outside. 3 of those. 3 me, please. So you see another rebound from Parker, who's now we're headed the other way. 5-2 at this point. Good pass from Kawhi Leonard right to the rack. Easy deuce. That's what I like to do. If you haven't been able to tell by now, I'm a big pick and roll guy. I watched a lot of John Stockton, Karl Malone when I was coming up watching NBA. And it's the most effective play in all of basketball. You got to love it. Is that you see another beautiful pass from Kawhi. Sets up Reggie Jackson for the stuff at the rim. As now it is a 26-23 game here into the second quarter. Pick and roll being ran again. Nice pump fake. Left hand finish by Mac Parker. The feathery touch at the rim. So you see Joel Embiid set me up. Trying to take me to the Baja. And oh my goodness, did you see that move that Joel Embiid just put on our guy Parker? I mean, left him in the dust and finished strong at the Baja. And you know I wasn't happy about that. You see Embiid coming down court. I'm trying to get that block, but Embiid finishes again. And now it's like, all right, let me calm this guy down. Even though the score is pretty much long out of reach at this point, I'm still trying to make a statement, but Embiid is letting it be known. If you're going to be one of the best centers in the league, you got to come through me. Big block shot there from Embiid. Now the ball's going the other way. Big block shot by Parker. Like I said, man, there could have been a lot to show here. Embiid basically didn't do much, as you can see, tell by the score. But more importantly, he made me realize that I'm not the only big man out here in this game. I got to make some dominant statements in Philadelphia, in Utah, and Denver, as we did against Jokic, as well as Minnesota and some other places, man. I can't wait till we play the Lakers. That's one of the biggest games on our schedule, and we hope you tune in for that. This has been BYC Gaming. I am your boy Biz Billa. Tune in soon for the next episode. Thank you for tapping in.